Hello everybody, Ghost Gen 3 here. Hey, today I wanted to talk to you guys, not a normal subject video that I do, this handcart right here, and dolly. I hear both names on it. Anyways, what happened is, this dolly we've had for a while, and sometimes really good for emergencies and preparedness, taking your water barrels, moving them around, or um, ammo. A lot of times, many of you guys have ever been to a gun show or survival show or something, especially gun shows, people buying a lot of ammo. These things come in handy. So, anyways, for emergencies, yeah, or regular, moving furniture, whatever it is in your house. But I like it for emergencies. And the video is not mainly about the handcart; it's about the tires. What happened is I ran into this. They're flat tires. These are 10-inch tires, and they have inner tubes. Yeah, it says 410, 350 here, but anyways, they're 10-inch. And like I said, one of the reasons is one tire went flat than the other one. Didn't know what to do. I was able to go Harbor Freight and find these, which are on there right now, which I'm going to take off. I haven't fully put them on because I'm going to show you guys. And it may sound simple, but believe it or not, this is so ridiculous. I could not, till this day, find inner tubes for this. I found one video on YouTube showing how to replace an inner tube on this, but first you got to take the tire off. And it's ridiculous how you take it off. And I found out in some research that what happens is people, if you have that inflatable kind like a bicycle tire like these, then what people do is basically throw them away. So this is not the kind that's hard inside that has no inner tube. And the reason they throw them away is they just go buy another one. Because people can't find the inner tubes. They're not really available where you can find the tires. Home Depot has them for like almost 30 bucks each, which is a joke. I couldn't believe that. Harbor Freight had these on sale for $3.69, something like that. So I got two of them. Now the big problem was this. As you can see, this thing, it looks like a washer. And I couldn't even see it. What happened is, I'm going to show you on the cart. The basically, the bar that goes on the cart goes through here. And this thing is here. This thing, as you can tell, is pressure. It's old. It's rusted now. And basically it's pressurized in here, and I couldn't figure out how to take them out. What you do is you take a screwdriver, or like in my case I used a crowbar, and we had to go each angle, and then finally this thing pops off, and then the bar that holds the wheels, you were able to remove this. So that's how you remove this. You have to basically, once you break it off, by the way, you can't even use it. It's pretty much done. I couldn't even find these. It looked like a washer, but they're actually, it looks like it holds by pressure, so you would have to hammer it in if you had some new one. I couldn't find these anywhere, so I don't even know where you can get them. I'm sure you can get them somewhere, but it's just been a nightmare. So anyways, I couldn't even find where to get the inner tubes, so I just got the tires. And so to remove it, like I said, you're going to have, let me show you right here, it'll be much easier. And that way I show you guys how to do this. It's going to seem simple, but at first, when you can't find any of these parts, and it seems like they make it that way, so you can just buy a whole new handcart, which is ridiculous. So these are not on permanently right now because I want to show you guys. Okay, so basically, let me see if I can get a view here for you guys. Sorry, I got no camera buddy today. Okay, so basically, this is where the tire goes. And on the cart, and this thing was right here. And at first it looks like it's right in there, and you had, like I said, you had to use a screwdriver, and if you have a nice screwdriver, don't mess it up because you're gonna mess it up, or a small crowbar, and you have to pop this off. Once that pops off, it's just being held by pressure. This comes off. That simple. So anyways, that's how you take that off. I'm lucky here, you can tell. See this right here? Here's where the tire's gonna go. This has a hole already. That's good. Some of these carts do not, if they don't take a 3-inch drill or something like that, whatever size, and drill a hole through here. So when you get your new tires, like these that actually had inflated a little bit because they weren't completely, totally filled when I bought them. Now, this fits. It's perfect. It's 10 inches. Now, there's a little hole right here, And luckily, because other people didn't have that, so you had to figure out a way to. I was ready to duct tape this thing, and let me see. Okay, so what I did is I figured a cotter pin, and these are called hitch pins. It's a hitch pin clip. You want to get technical about it. I'm going to take one out and show you. Now, I couldn't find shorter ones, meaning in length. So what I did is I cut these off. As you can tell right here, this would have been, I cut 1 centimeter off. And the reason I cut 1 centimeter is this, as I'm going to try to put it, I'm going to move the valve here out of the way. Make sure you guys see this. So here's the hole. So because it was too long, it was hitting right here on the rim itself. And let me back up here. Hope you guys can see this. Great. Okay, so what I had to do with my bolt cutters is just cut 1 centimeter from this part, which is fine because you don't need this super tight. And this is the way you're going to do it. You're going to put it through this hole right here. Okay, I'm trying to make sure you guys can see this. So kind of open it up right there and just wiggle it in. Trust me, I'm no expert on this, just kind of figured it out. I was kind of angry there was no, I thought there'd be other videos on how to do this on YouTube, and there just one that was semi, and I just kind of figured out the rest on my own. So as you can tell, one way or the other on the other side, there we go. And now you have this hitch pin. It's not going to fall out, as you can tell. It's making some noise because it's hitting this. I could always cut off this right here since it's hitting that. I didn't even realize it till right now. I want to do the video, show you guys me doing this. So what I'll do is I'll take the bolt cutters and cut off maybe 1/2 centimeter from the length, and it won't hit the air knob right here. So no big deal. So that's how that's done. And same thing on the other side, basically. Like I said, it was just a nightmare. To think you're just going to throw it away is such a waste. I mean, an absolute waste of money. And here's the other one. And basically I put the same thing, that I say cotter pin because it looks similar, but the hitch pin. These things are basically like 50 cents, if not less, each. They come in different sizes. I just happened to get it too long because they didn't have shorter ones at the time. Now I feel like waiting a couple days or a week or whatever, so I just got these. So I'm going to shorten down another 1/2 centimeter, and it won't hit this nozzle right here, as you saw in the spin. So it'll do this. So basically, just want to do that quick video, my friends. And now I just saved this cart. And the bolt tires were like 3 something at Harbor Freight. So almost $9. The pins, these hitch pins, $1, $1.03, whatever it was. So for like 11 bucks, I got to save my cart. So now, instead of throwing it away and buying another one, now you have your cart. So anyways, my friends, I hope this helps. Like I said, it was a nightmare for me. I'm pretty good with my hands and tools and stuff, but to get these out, I kept looking for bolts and screws and just that rod that goes through the cart. I was turning that, it wasn't that. Obviously it was just this weird washer looking thing that's just put in there with pressure. If you guys are able to find some of these and want to put those in and don't have a hole on the bar that goes through your cart, from what I understand, you get these. They're somewhat oval shaped, as you can tell. What you would do is put it back through here, and you're gonna have to take a screwdriver and just pound it with a hammer on each side. So you're gonna have to turn it, and you're basically, what you're doing is forcing this down into that bar that's on the cart. Hit it here, hit it here, hit it here, until it finally, it's going to do this, until it finally just locks in there and just, it's being held with pressure. And that's how it's going to go in, like this. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that video. Hopefully save some of your carts like I saved mine. It's good for emergencies, have it anyway. Kind of sad to be throwing them away and then go buy a whole new one. I can afford to do that, it's not a problem, but I like kind of saving things if I can, or working with my hands. I mean, 11 bucks. Come on, that's pretty easy. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Got some gun videos coming soon. I've just been doing some other stuff and outdoor things for friends of mine so they can see stuff. So hope you guys enjoy that. Click on the like button. Truly appreciate it. Take care. God bless.